Happy Memorial Day. I hope that at some point during all the fun of this 3-day weekend, you take a moment to remember the meaning of this holiday, which is to honor the memory of all the men and women who died in the service of our United States Armed Forces. May God bless their sacrifice. And now for today's devotional thought. Jesus said that you would know people by their fruit. In other words, what comes out of them will indicate what's in them. If the godly fruit of good works comes out of them, then we can suspect that God is in them and that they're saved. But if ungodly fruit of sinful works comes out of them, then we can suspect that God's not in them and that they're lost. You'll know people by their fruit. Now, Jesus' brother James, he said something very similar in James 1 when he said this: if anyone thinks he's religious and does not bridle his tongue but deceives his heart, this person's religion is worthless. Now, James is focusing in on one type of fruit, the words that come out of our mouth. But he's essentially saying the same thing. The words that come out of our mouth are an indication of the nature of our heart, because Jesus also said, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. So you can claim to be a follower of Jesus, but your words will indicate if that's really true. You see, a true Christian will bridle their tongue or hold back their tongue. Gossiping will be bridled. Lying will be bridled. Cussing, vulgarity, harsh, destructive words will be bridled. And we could go on and on. Listen, I know that bridling your tongue is hard, but by the power of God, may you do so, and may your tongue give clear evidence that your Christian faith is real. Change begins in you.
The Change Begins in You is brought to you in part by Piggly Wiggly of Collinsville, Patrick Allen Companies, Mitchell Tire and Wrecker in Collinsville, and Mowdy Cabinetry.